Alrighty, folks, with the Eververse, like I will say always, the season, when it ends officially, some of this stuff will disappear for a while. Aside from that, if you want anything, get them now before season ends, otherwise you might not have ready access to it. So, going through, for Bright Dust, on the front page, we have Grounding Guilt, which is, or, Guilt? I think that's pronounced the same way, it's just weird. So, oh, that's growing. Wow, I said grounding. I think this is supposed to be some sort of springtime shader? It's hard to say just because it kind of hurts my eyes with that weird color combination. Then we also have on the front page the Stasis Transmit entrance, which came out with Beyond Light popping out of a Stasis Crystal. And we also have the Rover Shell from Season of the Risen, which is, well, it looks like a Moon Rover or a Mars Rover from, real life. Then we also have the Read the Map emote from Season of the Splicer, which is, I believe this is supposed to be the, confuse people look. So, then aside from that, you just kind of throw out the map. And, another one of those ones I'm not sure it should be exotic. Then we also have Smashing Success, which is a shader from Forsaken, which is pretty much the Gallagher shader, because you just, look like watermelon now. Then we also have Metropolitan Acoustics, also from Forsaken, which, if I recall, is just mainly green and blues, which doesn't look half bad, but I think it does look a little bit better on guns. Then we have Circadian Chill from Season of the Dawn, which does definitely look frosty. It's, I think, a shiny metallic white, but at the same time, it's kind of hard to tell with some armors. Definitely would like it on some Titan armor, though. Then we also have Royal Treatment from Season of the Risen, which, if I recall, is just more callous oil look, just for a different set. And we also have Tiger Effects from Season of the Opulence, which is, spawning out of a tiger. And then the Blind Clutch, which is popping out of Eris's Ahamkara bone. And then we also have the Paraversal Singularity, which is you popping out of a black hole, essentially popping out of eternity. Then into our main ticket items, we have the Hip the Bag emote, which is from Season of the Worthy, which is, well, there's no other way to say it other than just watching it. It's just you punching a bag, and then whapam. Definitely should use that on a Titan. Then we also have the Coach Dance from Season of the that's Seraph, and, it's a dance. Then you also have the Nucleus Shell from Season of the Worthy. This went, I think, with the Warlock set, if I could guess, because this was like the Warlock Casual set. Then we also have, for all of our Arc sets, if you want them, the Arc class item from this year, or this season's Eververse armor is currently available on all 3 of your classes. So, if you want it, get it now. Available for Bright Dust on all 3 classes, the class items specifically. Now, at the same time, we also have 3 different exotic ornaments. Currently, for Titans, it is from Season Splicer, is the Execute Revival, which is, if I recall, Phoenix Cradle Sivified. So, if you wish to get access on these, recommend buying them now. Otherwise, during this portion, I will also be showing the other 2 classes and what they have currently for their exotic ornaments. If you're wondering why I didn't do it for the Arc subclass, is because you know what they look like. If you want the Arc stuff for your other thing, get them now, or just get them for Bright Dust. So, in that time, as well, we also have the Logic, which is a Moon Rock Hive theme for the Lament, which is supposed to be the logic based on the Sword Logic, which, if I recall, is still technically upside down. Or maybe, I'm not exactly sure. But then also, usually like last, we had the Memory of Bruce projection. To recall is in honor of a Bungie employee former employee that has since passed. But at the same time, it's still a ghost projection. It's usually the last of what we have available. So, that being said, Eververse is a thing, and to reiterate what I said at the start, when the season ends, of course, the seasonal offering store will disappear. Most of the stuff that is available to purchase anytime for Silver and occasionally for Bright Dust will be gone until Season 22, which is the season after next season. At that point, they will be added back to the archive, which you could buy at any time then, but at the same time, I would just recommend that if, in case you wanted anything legitimately, just go ahead and get them now. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck for at least, 4 months. That being said, my name is Matt Scorpion, and this has been the Eververse Store Bright Dust Update, and I will see you in the next video.